Ethan swiftly picked up the frame and threw it at my head. Natalie, I thought you'd be sensible, but I didn't expect you to be so vicious. Vicious? I laughed out loud. Going to checkups alone, letting outsiders replace my identity as Mrs. Evans, deliberately smashing my grandmother's keepsake, facing all this differential treatment. Ethan could still call me vicious. Blood from my forehead mixed with tears. I couldn't help but mock myself. Ethan, in your eyes, my repeated forbearance is vicious, but Heather causing my miscarriage is just an accident. Don't you find that absurd? Ethan's chest heaved violently. Then Heather said tearfully, don't be angry with Natalie. She just lost her child, so it's normal for her to be temperamental. She pushed the man toward the door. After all, this is between Natalie and me. Let us resolve it ourselves. Besides, don't you need to handle Natalie's discharge procedures? Hurry up, Ethan instructed with concern. Be careful then. Don't hurt the baby. After the man left, Heather no longer concealed the malice in her eyes. Ethan and I have been like two peas in a pod since childhood. Our bond naturally runs deeper than yours. Once I give birth to this child, how much longer do you think you can stay by his side? Facing her low-level provocation, I didn't react impulsively as I used to. I just silently picked up the photo from the floor. He's just garbage. If you want him, take him. But Heather, stolen goods will never truly be yours. Perhaps she'd never seen me so sharp before. She stood dazed for a long time. Seeing me walk out of the ward, she finally shouted in exasperation, Natalie, you just wait. I left the hospital directly and pulled out my phone to message the divorce attorney. I've sent the evidence of infidelity to your email. Make sure to check it. After sending the message, I returned to the villa to pack my luggage. But the moment I walked out the villa's front door, bodyguards blocked my way. Ethan was furious. Heather had a miscarriage. Did you do it? Before I could answer, he angrily grabbed my throat. Who else but you couldn't tolerate the child in her belly? I was confused. Ethan, what are you talking about? He slapped me across the face. Looking into each other's eyes, only shocking ferocity remained in Ethan's. Heather is delicate. You must apologize to her in person. He turned to the bodyguards and commanded sharply, take Natalie to the hospital. Already weak, I couldn't resist the bodyguard's restraint. By the time we reached the hospital, Heather was watching me with a victor's gaze. Ethan, I lost my child. A simple apology won't make this go away. I forced myself to stand, the sharp pain in my abdomen making me stagger. Ethan instinctively stepped forward. Are you uncomfortable? Then, thinking better of it, he looked at me with disgust, trying to play weak to avoid punishment. Kneel and apologize to Heather. My heart turned completely cold. I won't admit to something I didn't do. Heather's provocative expression intensified. Fine, since Natalie won't apologize, let's have her mother from the nursing home kneel and beg for my forgiveness.